All right, looks like we're getting everything set up here. So, hi Marcus, Amadeus, good to see you guys. How are you doing today, Saturday? So we are going to do not any of these. I would like to do. I should say this rules in description. There we go. We'll put that there and we'll pin that so as folks show up, they'll know to look at what we're doing. Oh, that's good, Amadeus. I'm glad you're doing well, and it's Saturday, so hopefully we can enjoy some happy Saturday evening here together. And I want to say that we're going to do this Hitless training, and we're going to do it a little bit differently. So we're going to choose a new character. You forgot it was Saturday? You were about to watch anime? Well, this is kind of anime. Good morning, Cruz.
Can you hear me?
I sure can. So we're gonna alter this a little bit differently, just because of how sucky I am at actual talent. So we're gonna do some training just to see kind of how it goes, and see what it will take, and some of the challenges we're gonna run into, and then we'll kind of catalog each event. So this should be kind of interesting. So we'll call this Hit Girl. That'll be our name. Oh, I can't have spaces there. Okay, next. Obviously, we're going to be female, so we're really trying this. Hey, Emerald. Yeah, we're gonna give it a shot, but I'm going to alter it a little bit. Everybody likes a cat girl, right? You wanted to watch some anime? There you go. Cat girl approved. Okay. And she even has like a little tail. So what we're going to do here to kind of alter this is we are going to just for the training part of it, we are going to what we're going to do is we're going to activate only the first missile of the area, and that way if we get hit at anywhere, we can just kill ourselves and we'll warp back to the beginning. And as you see on the top left corner there of the screen, we're going to keep track of how many attempts it takes to do a hitless area. So that way we can try and understand like what it's really going to take to truly do it hitless all the way through. So if we continue to do attempts where we bring that number down, eventually, given enough time, right, that function will go to 0, and we will get the perfect run at some point. So that's what we're gonna attempt, and that way, I mean, it's just a like mathematical fact that if we give it enough time, even, you know, out to infinity time, obviously the skill is going to go up, supposedly, and as we continue to get better and better and better, the number of attempts for each area should approach 0, and in fact, you know, given infinite time, we should arrive at 0, right? So it should be a converging function, and so that way, that's how I'm thinking about this, is that you're not going to get it right the first time right out the gate. So we're gonna give it you know, a fair number of attempts, and we'll see how we do here. So to start out, we're just going to try and see you know, if we get through Oliver's area in like 2 attempts, then we've got a good chance at actually getting through here hitless. So currently, to start off with, I think what we don't have anything yet. What we're going to do is we're going to bring White Mia for now, So that will help us way more significantly than anything else. We're not going to need health, obviously, because we're not going to be hit, but adrenaline would be very nice to have. Stamina would be very nice to have.
Checking your equipment.
And drain rating up would be very, very nice to have. And we're not going to open this gate because we're going to have to attempt to go all the way through without being hit. So if we get hit, it's like a real restart. So we can, because we don't want to continue trying new games over and over and over and over and over and over, we will see how this goes for the time being, and we'll see just the amount of skill it's going to take to see, you know, what it's going to need to get there. You feel Louis and Jack will be key? Jack for Fatal Surge? Probably. There probably will be quite a bit of Jack action going on. It's going to be interesting to see how we go about actually engaging with anything. Yeah, they do encourage a hitless approach because they die so easily. Now, we don't actually have to fight these guys, but we do need haze, and we do need to recover.
Is it something nice?
We do need to recover ichor as well, and the ability to master our gifts here. So that's why we're going for a few fellas here right now at the moment.
Take your pick. I'll follow.
Sure. Okay. So far, it's just going to be backstabs and such, and we will allow. Get out of here, tutorial. We'll allow Mia to kind of do some pretty good distance attacking here. Okay, and let's see.
You're good.
Thanks.
What's that smell?
Whoops, I don't want this.
Sick.
Okay. We'll let Mia figure this guy out here a little bit. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's back up here for a second. Now, the reason we have lower health is not because we got hit or anything. Just remember that because we changed blood codes, that is why we have lower health. Okay, here we go. Whoops. Mia killed that guy. Good. We've mastered the gifts. Man, we are getting wonderful, wonderful abilities here. I can't use this, but we can use this. Shifting Hollow, we definitely want to max that out. That and both of them have gifts balanced around not getting hit. That is true. That is true. Fatal Surge is excellent if you don't get hit. And Overdrive is excellent if you don't get hit. So very, very nice all around for those kinds of events. Thank you, Mia. Okay.
Watch your head.
Okay, great. So since we actually did this part fully hitless, just because if we do need to run back through here for whatever reason, we'll just open this for now. But if we do get hit, we're gonna have to run back through the entire area there. Okay, and we'll pick this guy up for right now. This will be much nicer than what we're running right now. And so this is because of the alternate attack on this. It has a very nice spin slash backwards. So we're able to get a few more gifts right now, which is really nice that we're indeed actually able to get that. So we will have to we will have to enjoy some of that benefit here in a second. So let's get this guy going. And Mia should be able to destroy this guy here fairly easily for the time being. Okay, good. That could have been scary, and the reason we're going this way is because it does lead to some better abilities here in pathing. You just have to understand where each of these guys pop out and where are their trigger points. Okay, so now, wow, that guy is getting excited there. Okay, so he's going to run around this way, so let's, oh, okay, well, there's that one. Should have just kept running. Okay, and off we go. And so that is one attempt so far.
Sunshine.
Okay, so see, and this will bring us right back here, and so we're able to kind of restart the area as if
Maybe we should try rethinking things.
as if we didn't do anything, except our gifts are kind of mastered a little bit more, so we can go back to kind of the beginning stuff here if we need to. So we'll
put that to good use.
we'll kind of get a skewed idea of what it's gonna be like, but that's completely fine. And so hopefully we will get a little bit better at the pathing here to understand which path is the most appropriate. And if we start to understand trigger points, where the enemies, you know, pop out from and everything, it will kind of just aid to the overall general understanding of where those engagement points are. So we know all of them, it's just whether or not we can execute. That guy was a little bit odd that he ran around for some reason. I've never seen that guy actually do that. So very, very odd that he ran all the way around like that. Okay. That guy's gonna get up. That's fine. Okay, good. We'll just pick up a couple of things here. But we'll attack these guys right as if we've not been through here. Oh. Okay, well, that's another one, so that's 2. And there's no way that we can really avoid those kinds of encounters, just because of the fact that they will chase you and chase you and chase you and chase you. So here's like another restart. And so this will be much better than actually trying to like restart a new game over and over and over. And when we get confident enough in how the pathing and all of that is gonna go, then we can start doing real runs that are not segmented. These runs will absolutely be segmented along the way here, and we will be just attempting to understand, you know, the level of quality that we're gonna have to be after a certain point. So getting hit by 2 already dumb cheap shots, this is how, you know, most of the runs are gonna go. Very, 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 very much how most of the runs are gonna go is that we are going to have, you know, these kinds of encounters where there will be that one thing that's going to just ruin us immediately. So very, 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 very unfortunate. And at this point, I think we can switch to Ranger. Okay. And this guy, we're just gonna run past him. And run past him. It's nice to get the haze, but I think at this point it's better to understand how far to run and where those run points are. So we'll get that chest, and so now we can switch to this weapon since we have it already. Okay. And this guy, even though he won't follow us that far, it's good to get rid of him here while we can. Okay. Now, if we do go that way, we can probably. So that guy is there, and then there's those couple guys around the corner there. So here, it's easier to pick off one by one. And I don't understand why this guy was running after us last time. But this is fine if we pick these guys off one at a time here. And we don't anger the big boy. Okay. Alright. And this is actually probably a little easier to run this way, just because of the fact that we're able to move a little simpler through here without without angering these guys. Okay. And this guy we can shoot from a distance from fairly safe over here. And this will be very slow, but that will be the most safe, is to attract these guys at a distance, because they do have some pretty dangerous attacks that can roll catch you pretty easily. So we'll... Okay, and this guy, you always gotta watch that bayonet. Whoops, he's very, very good at doing that bayonet, so good. We got a lost bayonet, we got the regen extension factor. Now we're not going to activate this missile, because if we get hit, right, we have to start all the way back over at 0. So I guess we'll leave regenerations on, because if we do heal our friend, that will be something that we will want extra health for.
I'm on my... What do you don't? Thanks a lot.
Okay,
Good to be with you.
so Louis here, that's great. Yakumo might be good with his high health. Decent dodge. Yeah. He will definitely be enjoyable at certain points. However, for right now, it's gonna be kind of interesting with how everything is gonna develop, because he's not exactly like the most greatest incredible ally, but he will definitely be of use to us for sure. Okay, where is this fella? And definitely Bloodshot is going to come in super handy here at this point. And now the big boy, we're gonna have to be a little bit careful here, because he has exceptional reach. So right now we'll go for the gunner, get rid of him. We'll let Louis understand what's going on down there. Okay. Whoa. Where's the backstab? Okay. Wow. That was pretty close there. Yakumo will be pretty good for not the Executioner. He will be absolutely horrible for the Executioner, just because of his collection of slow. He's always going to be collecting slow with the Executioner, so very important that we that we don't choose him for that moment in time. Okay, but for other fights, he's definitely going to be helpful and useful. Okay, so we're doing fairly well here for this attempt. We're getting pretty far, and that's the nice thing about what we're going to run is we will kind of be mimicking the difficulty level in a sense, because we will have to run you know, all the way from the beginning to the end, and this will mimic the ability to get all the way through an area and only use our A's and everything once we get back to home base. Okay, so now that guy's dead. So now the whole objective here is to run all the way straight to the Oliver fight. So here we go. Run all the way straight to the Oliver fight. Go, go, go. And we'll just ignore all of this. Hopefully Louis does not die. Okay. And we made it to the Oliver fight. Perfect. Now this is going to be kind of tough. There will be room for parries. The need to master gifts might very well make this much harder than no hitting. Most of the time those try to minimize the number of enemies fought. There are few chances of getting hit in the first place. Yeah, that is one reason, Emerald, why I think that this run will be like way more insane as compared to like regular Dark Souls and everything, is just because of what this is going to entail. Okay. Because mostly we are gonna do some pretty decent you know, attacks and everything. However, the reality is that it's gonna come at a super cost of just how this entire effort is gonna go down. Okay, 1, 2, and we'll wait for that third one. Louis always gets hit by that. Okay. 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 Almost there. Louis is almost dead. There we go. Okay. Whew. Okay, so we did Hitless Oliver and his area. The reason why I don't... Hey, Blue Hood, how you doing? You don't like using partners in a no-hit run is because how it revitalizes... or how it trivializes most of the game. Potentially, but you gotta start somewhere and you gotta start small. So that's kind of where we're at. Yeah, that's actually true, Emerald. How the enemy will retarget and re-aggro against different things, that's going to be really, really hard to understand, but it won't be like impossible. Okay, so Dark Impulse might actually be pretty good this time. Blazing Roar will be definitely good for the Butterfly. Venom Mark will be good for obviously the Despot or the Executioner. If we get that far, Focus Stamina usage is going to be very, very good. Let's see. Yes, we will want that for sure. Blood Guard won't matter unless we use it for our partner. And let's see, guard stability won't be helpful. We'll go for Venom Mark. And we'll go for these two. And so this is what's going to make everything difficult, is just how much ability you'll need to actually get to this point that you have enough items here to make the damage, or get it to make the haze worth it. So that'll be interesting to see along the way. Precision might be helpful. Balance up won't be useful. Dragon Lunge. Let's see. Are these going to be useful? This one might be useful during staggers. We'll have to see about that. Precision might be helpful as well. Okay, so we'll... I think that'll be good enough for now. And the rest of it we'll just dump into levels here. Let's see. We have a whole bunch of items that we need to get from Rin. So we'll talk to her, we'll talk to Coco. So okay, so we only got hit twice in the first area, so that's not too bad. So next time, hopefully we just get that down to 0. But yeah, no hit, a step before no hit run would be a deathless run. So I am going to take this a little bit farther, that it's stepping on the lava or anything like that in the City of the Falling Flame is going to count as a hit, so I'm going to have to be perfectly invincible to fire when we get there. And because the game allows you to have 160 fire resistance at that point, then I'm going to you know, make that a priority for us, that we actually are going to keep it at that point. Okay, so we sold a few more things. Hey, Wicked Graces, you believe in me? You believe in me. Okay, well, don't believe too hard, because it's gonna get a little bit wild and a little bit crazy when we start needing to master gifts and such. We can always run back to the depths, and we can farm like Oliver for 1,000 times to master all kinds of stuff later on. Do we need Estrella? Probably not. We probably don't need Estrella. So at this point, we're allowed to, we're allowed to bring Yakumo or Louis along. So I think at this point, we're good for here. Let's get the optional map here, just in case. Hey, Frosty. Even so, mods are banned other than cosmetics. It could maybe be interesting if a mod could be made to disable the partner AI. Oh, that would be interesting. But I think if you can get through Vayne with or without a partner, irrelevant of all of that, I think if you can do that, it's just going to be unbelievably crazy in the first place, just because of the fact of how difficult it's just going to be straight up. I mean, sure, you can do that one boss, but can you run through an entire area and not get hit? And you know, I know everybody's just going to use camouflages, but I don't want to use camouflages. I think Night Stalker will be, you know, essential, but where's the missile? But I want to see what it's going to be like if we actually just don't run camouflage the entire game. That's probably the most appropriate way to do it, obviously, because you know, it's going to be most important that you have all of the you know, that you have all of the ability and everything in place to just run past everything. But I think that's where, you know, it's going to come in important that you actually have the haze to level up and buy the gifts and get what you need when you need it. So we'll see about camouflage and what that's going to mean for us. Here we're going to force this guy to come towards us, because he's going to do things like throw dynamite like that and all that jazz. So we'll just encourage these guys to not throw things at us. So that is very, very dangerous, because one of those things that they throw at us could end the run immediately. This guy is especially one of those that you need to watch for sure. Okay, so here we'll go for these big damage here. Good. And this guy, we will encourage him to come over here. Throw his dynamite at the wall. Is he doing more dynamite? I don't know. Okay. We'll definitely take all of this iron. And here, let's see. What's the most appropriate? Let's see. Does the ogre claw not spawn in yet? You mean the Venus claw? It might. You love the fact that you taught you the charge block cancel to zoom. Oh, awesome. Different communities, different rules. For what? Oh, for the run being modded or whatever. Yeah, I don't really want to keep Vayne in the same community as Dark Souls, but counting chip damage from blocking. So the rules are in the description, but any kind of hit, like if I run in like Nicola's shield bash and he does 0 actual HP, but my focus bar moves, then that counts as a hit as well. So it's a lot more strict than like just no damage. It's like literally no hits. If you get poison buildup from her tails, does that count? Yep. Anything that changes my status meter down here, my focus bar, or my HP, those all count as hits. No blocking 911. That's right. So, and I'm taking it even further, saying no environmental damage of any kind. So not even in the City of the Falling Flame, you have to be fully invincible, because standing in the flames doesn't take your HP, and it doesn't take your focus, and it doesn't add a status. So I have to be invincible to it in order to actually even make it through the City of the Falling Flame. But there is a way to do it by that point in the game, so that's why I'm saying there's no excuse for somebody to run through there and take damage from the floor and count it as not a hit. So we're going to be kind of strict on some things, but oh yeah, I'm counting it as a hit. It's absolutely, there's no reason to fall off of something like this and take damage when you can avoid it. There's no reason to fall off of anything, and the environmental damage, you can be completely immune to it. So why would you allow it when you can be immune to it, when the game specifically gives you the building blocks to get through there? So what build would that be? It's the Rare Shawl with a Scothic chrome on it, and flame protection from Dark Knight, which you get from Miguel currently before, and then a fireproof tonic. So there's enough in the game that sets you up exactly to be perfectly invincible right before the City of the Falling Flame. So, but if you're still invincible to it and you get hit by Emily, it's still going to count as a hit. So, okay, High core draining sand is unavoidable though. Correct, but it's not affecting my status, my focus, or my HP. Alright, so we're gonna make a run for it to the missile. Because it should reset the area when we get to but we're not activating the missile. Okay, we're gonna take this one at a time then. Never mind. And these guys and their dynamite and swords and everything are pretty annoying. Okay, so I thought the cutscene does not stop everything, which is amazing that it doesn't. So we're gonna take these guys one at a time here. And then this guy is a sneaky one. That double slash there is very delayed and aggressive. Okay. And this guy jumps out immediately, so we will just run away from him so we can grab that backstab. Oh, okay, good, he's dead. Okay, good. We got these mastered, so we can go to Prometheus because we're going to need Firestorm because it's fairly average decent. Let's put this here, and let's go back to our good abilities here. Okay.
Now it's a sheer cliff.
And we still have 733 HP, so we didn't get hit. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, good. Doesn't hurt to have Firestorm. Well, Firestorm is very, very good at balance damage, and so we're able to you know, knock enemies off balance. Now here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna run forward and run back, and get these guys to come after us this way. Okay, and we'll take these on one at a time here. And hey Andy, finally some good content. Yeah, right. We'll see. Cutscenes can be skipped. They can be skipped, but they don't actually. These enemies here, they actually run down the ramp, so it's important to take them out before they get excited about attacking you. Okay. Okay, great. Enemy down. So we have a clear shot now to the missile, but since we're not activating missiles this time around, and so we're not going to activate this missile, so we have to do the entire area hit without getting hit, because this is just practice. We talk about practice, y'all. You were everywhere on Twitch, and it was just funny VTubers, 18 plus MILFs? What? What does that even mean? Like, there's nothing actually happening on the internet? How's that possible? How can nothing be on the internet? Alright. Wicked Graces, what's this? I have a question. What do you think of the connection between God Eater and Code Vein? You really blame me for my love of Code Vein. You played God Eater and it makes a lot connected. So they are on purpose connected, right? I mean, and so it is very interesting how they are connected. That we are in New York currently, and God Eater takes place in Europe, so that's pretty neat. Yeah, funny, that's what you said. What? The connections are direct but don't impede playing it. That's correct. That is very, 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 very correct. Okay, so here we are gonna have to use Firestorm to attract the ninja friend over here. It's kind of interesting. that you guys are actually talking to each other in the comments now, because there was once upon a time where
Missed that.
you guys weren't, and it's kind of neat to see that like the community's actually, you know, like enjoying. Oh, well, that's that. Where's the nearest ledge? Over here. Okay, so butterfly is 1. That sucks. Did I give away your location? Sometimes you wonder if I misread your messages on purpose. Because he knows it gets you. No, I don't. It's just you don't have a full thought like in one paragraph, and then and then everything goes on from there, and I lose track of what everything was happening, and it gets a little crazy. So it's not my fault. Okay, let's see here. Let's bring Firestorm. Let's bring Adrenaline. We'll bring Precision. So that kind of sucks that we didn't get as far as I had hoped for. But that's okay. So there's the first attempt to go through this area. So we'll give it another attempt here. And that is where this run can end, whoops, very, very, very easily. I'm just so innocent for the internet. You know, that's kind of actually true, because I don't spend a lot of time on the internet. Streaming does basically half your IQ. I don't have 200 IQ, that is for sure. Where is this guy? But the building blocks that we're gonna have to go through here are going to be very, very tough all around. Thank goodness for iframes there. Let's see. Okay, great. Alright, now this guy should be able to go down pretty easily and quickly. We'll see if we can actually take these guys down in 1 or 2 hits here. That'll be nice. Split attention, split IQ. That is very, very, very true. It is actually pretty tough to keep up with how fast like chat is going and actually do something that requires you to pay attention. Like don't get hit ever. You feel like the run will get easier later on due to having much stronger options. Yeah, we will have better abilities later on, which is where the majority of the run is going to increase in value from getting more and more and more gifts. That's what's going to be the most important, is that we master gifts to make sure that we have everything we need. Now, it's gonna be important that if we... Oh, yep. Well, there's that guy. Okay. There it is. So there's 2 for the butterfly, and we're not even to the boss. You still have not mastered the split attention. It's tough, dude. It's tough to like move back and forth and like try and pay attention to what's on the screen and what's going on, and then what's actually happening in the background all the time. Okay, so we do need Venom Mark, so we will run Venom Mark here. Now, whoops. Now this is going to just continue to get more and more awful as time goes on here, so we'll just, you know, keep it for what everything is right now. It really doesn't even matter. You know, I just want to see that you know, this run we have some improvement to what we're gonna have next run, right? That's all I want to see. Whoa, I couldn't actually see there. Okay, well, let's just run back to the missile, since there's nowhere to kill ourselves here quickly. Code Vein takes more focus and memory than basically any other Souls-like you've played. Is that a joke, Andy? Focus and memory? Because those are the things that the game works on very, very hard. Okay, just kidding. You haven't really played much of God Eater? The lore is everything started in Europe first, and then it moved here to the US a little bit later after they had some of the experiments running. Okay, so let's see here. Yes, those attacks are very, very deliberate. Some brainstorming for this run is in the challenge runs channel on Discord. Yeah, that's true. And you guys have done a very, very, very good job routing. I just want to make it more difficult by saying I'm not going to use camouflage, just to make sure that we're actually getting the haze we need, and we're getting the gifts we need, and we're keeping everything. Ooh, that was close. We're keeping everything as like normalized as possible. I think camouflage is absolutely one of the best things to do for this run, specifically because you get it after this area, and so that would be, you know, exceptional to go ahead and get you know, to bring camouflage with you. That does not kill him. You're rusty, but you're pretty sure they mention an island collapsing from 50 years? Yeah, that's true. Since this is practice, could I possibly cheat in the endless missile rerun thing for speed? No. I want to see what it... Oh. I want to see what it's going to take. See, I read a comment and then I got it. That's vain for you. What I want to see is how many chances it will take us to get through an area from start to finish, because in a real run, that's what it's going to take, is to get through there flawless, hitless. And so who cares about missiles anyways, right? We should be able to just get through here simply and easily. Whoa, that was close. It kind of sucks because I don't really have a great chance to catch up on chat along the way. Okay. Oh, that guy was he was winding up. Stop getting hit. This isn't even the boss. I know, what's wrong with me? Andy keeps bringing all these questions into the chat, and I have to answer them because of my OCD for trying to not ignore people. And that's one of my pet peeves, is when people ignore people, because people are humans and they're important. And so having chat going and I can't really be part of it because I'm paying attention, it's driving me nuts. Louis, go kill that guy. Whoops. Boy. Oh boy. This is bad. This is very bad. Now I just have to pay attention who's coming after me. Oh, whoops. And who's going after Louis. Oh. Okay. That was very close with that knife throw. Okay, here we go. Alright, good. There's certainly going to be a healthy amount of of goods and overshot build, but no busted cheese. That is correct. Okay, good. There's not really anything that we're gonna
Pick up something we can
you know,
use.
have along the way that's gonna be like super broken, overpowered. Because if you want to go for you know, Queenslayer, you're gonna have to go for the Queen's Knight, and that already is going to be you know, a difficulty. So this guy did not dash at us this time, so kind of interesting there. Like that guy. Yes. Like, it removes all my haze. That's correct. It doesn't remove everything I picked up, but I want to keep my level as accurate as I can possibly do for practice, and all of that. So that's why I just have to keep going back to the missile and stuff, because otherwise it kind of will be like extra skewed, that I will have more power than I normally would at any point in time, and so I want to keep it as accurate as I can. You started to like fighting the Blade Baron Cannoneer. Oh really? Are you doing it like with actual fights, or are you doing it like with invincibility? You've never seen that flip attack I just did? Yeah, that's the alternate light attack. On the keyboard and mouse here, it's shift and light attack. Oh boy. Oh, whoops. Okay, here come the dogs. Oh boy. Okay, the dogs and monkeys are one of the things that I'm very, very scared about, because they will be able to end the run very, very quickly and very, very easily, all things considered. Okay, did we get everything here? We got Venomark. Okay, so now it's time to look at what is our most amount of damage we're gonna run here, and we're probably gonna run sure, let's run the Sunset Sword, and 225, 243. Okay, let's run this. And what else can we get? Sure, we'll take all the gifts here that we can take, but adrenaline over there. Okay, this is pretty good. Remember, we have not got hit yet. We just changed. I'm not doing any depths. I'm not doing anything like that on purpose, unless I'm in the depths for like farming. That is not going to be something we are going to try for at all. No depths if we can actually help it. Alright. Okay, good. Alright, good. We got past that guy, now we got Ninja Man. So it's important to bloodshot him down if we can, as much as possible, before he gets going a little bit crazy. Nope, okay. I thought maybe our sword could go fast enough.
We shouldn't attack them all at once.
Okay. Now here's a very, 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 very odd existential question that we have to go through. Is Ranger is, or Hunter is directly ahead. That will give us blood sacrifice.
You choose the
Now,
way.
blood sacrifice could be potentially exceptionally good for us if we want to do anything in the future, but that will proc the invasion, which then we will have to run all the way to the butterfly with those guys chasing us, and across the bridge and everything else. So let's go get our other healing item
Where will
here.
it be? That's quite valuable. Let's use it
And
well.
this guy typically won't attack until you get around the entire corner. Hey J Brooks, you did indeed make it in time. Absolutely in time. So maybe we'll come back to this invasion when we are a little bit higher level. Let's see, I'm a little bit conflicted because that is that has some very good stuff, but if we go this way, we get all of these enemies to fight here. So let's go through these guys one at a time. Okay. And we'll bust these guys up pretty good here. Whoa. Okay. That was closer than it should have been. Okay, great. Let's see. Do we want to pick off some of these guys in the back? Yes. I think Mr. Shield Man. We are definitely going to want to bring him on over here. We do not want to fight the Thickums at all possible if we can. But we do want this vestige. Let's see. I think now that we've cleared this area out, it will be important to get the area opened here for ease of convenience for later on. So we can, you know, move through here quickly and easily later. So we don't have to worry about it right now.
Sorry. I'm on my way.
Now is the...
It takes courage to climb down.
Oh no, we're dead. Well. That is really unfortunate. So that would be a death. Well, that's too bad. But that would be important to actually get that place sealed up first before moving to the butterfly, so that way we can ignore that later on. Oh man, that is so such a bummer. Oh, okay. Well, there is another one. OPEX, I'm going to count gravity as a hit because you should do this flawless. No falling. You could skip the 3 bosses otherwise. Yeah, thanks Miracle Chow. No intentional glitching is very much on purpose because otherwise there would be some pretty crazy things that you could do on purpose to actually trivialize everything, and so I don't want to, you know, actually have it. I don't want to have it, you know, be anything that anybody could say like, well, because you use that glitch, you know, try doing it without the glitch, because I know there's going to be, you know, everything. I know there's going to be somebody, obviously there's going to be somebody who's not going to be happy with the run, how I've laid it out at the moment, but it's going to be hard enough anyways. You usually fight Blade Bear and Cannoneer normally. Oh, okay. Nice. That's impressive to fight them normally. Oops. Okay. That was close. You could skip the Mia telling you about the switch if you use the block cancel charge. Correct. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. There's a lot of things you can do like exactly that. Like I don't want to be using like Field of Thirst type stuff with Field of Thirst with Sacrificial Blood. And so, oh, please don't hit me with that knife. Those knives are the worst, because they come out pretty quick. Good. Thank you, Louis. Okay, onwards and upwards.
Vehicles are like barricades.
People are unhappy because there's an AR partner. Hey, I mean, then... like I said, I mean, I know somebody's gonna be unhappy all the time, and if they, you know, oh, Did you see that? I had a dodge buffered. I had the dodge buffered. That is why this game is unforgiving.
Feel.
But the thing is that I know everybody's gonna, you know, have a certain way to do it, and if somebody wants to do it differently, I mean, hey, I'm completely fine with that, because there's no one good way to do any of these challenges. Like, there's no, you know, most appropriate way, because it's all subjective anyways. But
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
for example, why in the world, maybe you guys can answer this for me, why in the world do people stop at level 150, like showing Dark Souls builds and stuff? Or like in Elden Ring, they're like, okay, I got another build for you. Look, I'm level 150. What's the whole point? That's not even max level, so it's kind of irrelevant. And so I'm wired a little bit differently than everybody else, and so that's why I'm going to have these runs be built to my liking, and not what, you know, somebody else determines as good or not. It's the PvP meta. Well, it's garbage, because you can go a whole lot higher and you can destroy things. It was in a colloquial agreed upon build for PvP.
You've exceeded my expectations.
Interesting. Well, I still think it's crap, because like, why not go higher if you can? Like, what's the point of stopping? It's basically etiquette as well as how the matchmaking works. Oh, okay. Well, I'm a min-maxer, personally. You guys know that, and that's why I just want to go as high as possible and see what is possible. It caps you, and you can't match with certain people. Well, I don't want to match with plebs anyways. I want to match with min-maxers, you know? Oh, Andy, you crack me up. Matchmaking is 10 levels up and down. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, which is why they're probably making an arena for everyone. Oh, really? Interesting. Well, that would be cool. Okay, let's get this guy to come out. So this is the most safe strat for this guy to come out. So we'll just keep that guy there, so that way he always comes out towards us with it being a one-on-one. Okay, let's see how our poison will do here. If at all. I don't want to match with the plebs anyways. Look at that. Going for the risky strats here. Okay. We got the parry, so that's good. Iconic. Oh man. If you don't care about the multiplayer, there's no reason to stop. I agree. You've got some Dark Souls characters in the 200, 300 ranges. Yeah, I'm at like level 400 or something in Elden Ring, so I'm making good progress to max level. I just got a little more to go. Let's see if we can get this off before this guy runs over here. Okay, that will help Louis and myself significantly here. Kill it. Good. Okay, now we've got 50%, 75% increase. Well, actually 50 times 25. We've got like a pretty significant increase here, 62.5% increase. Oops. Okay, good. We got a backstab. Elden Ring max level. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's slow going, but but I'm slowly getting there. And I will get there eventually. Kill him. Okay, good. Now this guy, this is going to be intense. Okay, good. Definitely having Louis' communal here is definitely help. Oh. Okay, well, back we go. I did not get the backstab there, and I didn't get iframes, and I didn't get nothing. So, thank you for the F. That is most appreciated. See, and if we keep our haze and stuff, it'll skew our level building and everything. Just grind to level 300 in the starting area. Why become a prep and do this run on regular levels? You expected better from me? So you need like, what is it? 78 million haze or something to get to max level. And so it's kind of like, wow, that's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. No, 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 no. And so getting 80 haze on one dude for like the longest time, that would be so incredibly painful. Even you know, painful for me. Okay, I should do that. How long to get max level in Code Vein? Well, it's about, you know, if you do the first guy, it's 80 haze, and it takes about 78 million, and it's probably about 30 seconds a kill. So let's do that here real quick. You got 78 million divided by 80 haze, so it's 975,000 attempts times 30 seconds, let's say, each one. Or let's be generous and be conservative and say it's 15 seconds. So that's 14,625,000 seconds. So then divided by 3,600. Wait. So it'll take 4,000 hours, which is about a year. So yeah, I'm not doing that with the first guy. I mean, 4,000 hours is like, you know, not a year. But if you, oh, come on. But if you do it for, like 8 hours a day, if you do it for 8 hours a day, then it's about a year's worth of work, right? Because it's about 2 years worth of work, because it's about 2,000 hours every year for working hours for an 8-hour day, 5 days a week. And so if you do that 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, that would be, you know, 2 years worth of work. So, not exactly that amazing of a thing that I want to do for the next 2 years. It'll be longer than your all Gale run, Andy. Just to get max level. Okay. Now do this without a calculator. Sorry. What's Papa Loppin'? Hey Venus, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time, man. How's it going? We're trying some ridiculousness here. Did I count that last hit? I don't know if I counted that. Was I already 8? The run's almost over. That's right. We're almost to the end. 1 year setup would be really bad for a no-hit anyway. Oh, Emerald. That's exactly right. You do all of that, and then you get hit on like the second hit on the second guy in the game. That would just be crushing.
Did you pick up something we can use?
Oh, you meant your run is almost over. Oh, okay.
This terrain.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, man. When is the run when you key bind to a calculator? Oh. I don't know. Okay, I was close, Frosty. I said 78 million, so 76 million. Let's see if we can actually get through here this time. All right. Should I focus, or should I continue conversing with you guys and running up my score of how many hits I'm actually getting? I blame you guys, right? Oh, isn't that what streamers do anyways? They blame chat. Isn't that what isn't that what everybody does anyways? They just blame chat all the time. Okay, so 9. Good. Can't wait for the true gale and the funky shenanigans that it entails. That's the streamer way. That's right, Andy. I do need a little water though. Alright. Probably chat's fault. That's right, Lutheran. Oh man. See, and it's nice that we haven't actually leveled up at all, and that we haven't used our haze, because these guys are still representative of what it's going to take to actually get through here. Maybe we should try and bring Yakumo along. So we'll keep this 224 haze since we didn't get hit yet. Let's try Yakumo and see how he does. So Code Vein, okay, bongo, DK bongo controllers went, oh boy, I have no idea. If you die, it's always chat's fault. Oh man. What's on my back looks dope. This is from God Eater, but I made it move forward into the body a little bit more, so the centerpiece changed colors with the outfit that I have here. And then I put a ring around, whoops, I put a ring on it, you know, so it's a crest. It's a crest from God Eater 3, I believe, or 2, or 1. I'm not sure which one, but I know it's from God Eater. Okay, let's see how Yakumo does here. We'll zero Lenny and do Bongo's pipe only. Like you get health upgrade when get hit. What do you do? Do you use item? No. I'm not allowed to get hit ever at all, ever. That's the whole point of it being a challenge. Yakumo, go over there. Okay, good. So let's see how good Yakumo actually becomes here. He should do pretty well. What's my PO box? I don't have a PO box. I have my home address, but I'm not gonna give that to you guys. Let's see. We don't have Louis, so we don't have overdrive. Whoa. So we don't have extra strong backstabs, but we do have an extra strong friend right now. Okay. Dox myself so that we can give you DK bongos. No thanks. I'd prefer to live in anonymity as long as possible. If I can. I mean, there's no guarantee, right? Let's take this guy. There we go. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is a point where I would very, very, very much like to actually meet you guys in real life. Oh, that was close. But it's just for, you know, just for security's sake. Okay, this guy is definitely putting up a fight here. Good.
Look down below. Looks like
You're really gonna choose anonymity over the glory of DK bongos? Code Vein 100%? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, this guy's back up. That's exactly right, Andy.
Bring it anytime.
Is this guy going to... Okay, this guy's activated. Go get him, Yakumo. Okay, good. Yakumo takes care of that guy. And maybe this guy. Okay, that dynamite almost got us there. So glad that it didn't. Let's see. This is going to be an interesting fight. It was worth a shot. Sure. You can always try something once, right? You can always ask once. You can always try once. Everything. You like putting headphones over your eyes so your character looks like they have a mask on. Oh, interesting. Headphones over the eyes, huh? Oh, like sideways, like a visor, kind of, like Cyclops. You can trade them for haze or use the MJs to master skills. Yes, I could. You guess to put it in simple, you're asking if I get an item from a mob like Souls, or and then get hit, the item is still valid. Yeah, for right now, it'll be valid. It'll skew the level values a little bit, but it won't skew it so much that like it's impossible to understand if we did it right or not. But just to keep it as you know, as kosher as possible here, we'll keep it this way for now. What is this guy doing? Yakumo, go get him. Yakumo's gonna wait for the dogs. Good. Go get him, Yakumo. Okay, good. And the dog is moving away. This guy's AI broke. 5K special bongo run. If I hit 5,000 subscribers, I don't know, I'd probably do like anything. I don't know. Not really anything, but I don't ever see this channel actually getting to 5,000 subscribers ever. Ever. But I don't even know what I would do. We'd have to discuss that in the Discord if that ever became a thing of what we would need to do. What's balance damage? Like a stagger? No, balance damage in Vayne refers to your focus bar. If you take any focus damage, that's balance damage. And this is something that Dark Souls needs desperately to tell you where you're at in relation to how many hits you've taken and what's your balance break point. They need something like that oh so desperately to describe you know, where's your next point that you could actually do damage, you know, to balance break before your next encounter. Yakumo, go get him. Yes, thank you, Yakumo. Take care of that. If Code Vein 2 ever gets announced, you might get a huge sub boost. I don't think so. I don't think so. But I would be pleasantly surprised if that was even the case. But so that's a maybe. Sure, we'll keep it as a maybe. Okay, this guy is excited. Apparently Yakumo has horrible accuracy. Yakumo, go up there. Let's push him forward. Okay, this is a Mexican standoff here. There we go. Good. Alright, now... do we make a break for it through the invasion? Well, it's worth a try. I mean, we don't know if the invasion actually will catch up with us, and because of Yakumo, maybe it'll be worth it. So let's try it for... let's try it for Hunter. And let's see what trouble we get into here. We got a lot of enemies chasing us. We got dogs. Okay, let's see if we can make it. We got dogs and monkeys. Oh boy. Oh, that's it. Okay, so you cannot make... you probably could make the run. Potentially. But,
Hey, you okay?
let's see. Yeah, Yakumo's not really doing anything, so let's bring White Mia, because she's definitely going to be much more accurate at killing things than either her or Yakumo or Louis. So, okay, well that sucks that we can't run through there. I feel like Louis' communal would be better for outrunning the dogs. Yeah, it probably would be. That leak with Vein 2 has a slight possibility of happening. I agree. I agree. I'm the most consistent Code Vein content creator. Anyone searching YouTube for Code Vein info would likely find my channel. I don't know, because I don't have like billions and billions of billions and millions and billions of views. And so it's kind of like, you know, second level, third string tier of content that people would go for. Because like Fighting Cowboy and those guys, they have way more views, and so those are always the ones that get recommended first and foremost. I'm not complaining about it or anything. I'm just stating the fact of, you know, of what it is, and understanding like my place. Okay. Yakumo's best girl.
You have, right?
Yakumo's emotional support. That's right. He wants me to actually understand his plight in life and how he misses his friends.
Hard pressed here.
It's third string channel, but I'm first rate. Thanks, Andy. That's nice. Okay, here we go. Around this corner here. Oh. Well, there's that. Okay, so that's 11. 11 attempts to barely get through here. Which is why this area is so awful. Now,
Hey, are you okay?
does this Mia still have a screwed up strap? No, she does not. She has a coat on, so you can't actually see the straps go all the way over her shoulder, but this one's going up. And this one, well, actually, is it going up? Can you tell, is that going up or is it going off to the side? I can't actually tell. It's not like right here to match the other one, so maybe it is messed up. Maybe it is messed up, but I can't really see it going straight over the shoulder here. And this one is going vertical, so I guess it is messed up. I don't know.
We might need to change something.
Why are you killing all of them? Is it completely necessary? No, but the only way that I can get through here, with, like, if I just run past them, they'll catch me at a certain point. Venus. Oh man. If I don't kill them, they follow me and they'll hit me anyways. So it has to be some method to get through here consistently without a knife in the back like that. And these guys will absolutely destroy us. OCD is killing you. My OCD? or Andy's OCD of the strap. Andy's OCD of the strap is actually pretty amazing. I've never seen anyone more dedicated. Oh, that guy came out of nowhere. I've never seen anyone more dedicated to a certain piece of clothing than Mia's strap. Oh, that's right. She's gonna revive me. I forgot about that. probably easier to just jump off the edge, so that's 12. That guy came out of nowhere. Well, we'll play Yakumo can't aim. Or when you play Yakumo can't aim. Oh, really? Results of Code Vein doesn't show Owen, and results for Code Vein guide has pseudo on the first page without being logged into a YouTube account. Yeah, see? That's what I said. That's exactly right, Frosty. Like, it's
Some
not,
room to move
it's
around.
not like widespread, you know? And so that's kind of why, like, I just really enjoy you guys. I'm not really looking for, like, more people to
We'll put that to good use.
join the chaos here in this little corner of the internet, because I've actually grown to just enjoy, like, the community that we've built, you know, together here. It's pretty great, you know, and that joke of, like, the friends that we made along the way,
Don't like tight spaces
it
like
is
this.
pretty cool that, you know, the internet is whatever it is, but it's cool that at least all of you guys have shown up. And I mean, everybody who's here has been, like, really consistent for a very long time, which is pretty amazing. You don't understand all the lore, you just love the combat. Oh, really?
Marvelous.
Everyone needs to get famous so we can all promote your favorite Code Vein dad. You don't have enough space for the install? Wait, you only have, like, space enough for, like, 1 or 2 games? Because I would never read chat then. Oh, Graces, that's actually really true. There would be so many chat comments, I would be like, what's going on? I would read your comments, though. I read all comments all the time, and I have almost a perfect track record on comments in YouTube. YouTube algorithm is a huge pain. You don't even know why it doesn't pick me up. I'm uploading pretty consistently. Yeah, but I mean, it's Code Vein, so, like, you know, everything is about dead at this point, right? It's not about the anime booba, it's about the friends that we made along the way. You sure about that? Oh, man. You prefer smaller channels because it feels more tight-knit? It is. This is a very, 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 very tight-knit community, and, you know, having someone like Blue Hood along and OPEX and 911, like, their skill is way, 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 way far above and beyond anything that I'll ever hope to achieve in my lifetime. But the cool thing is that yes, they do have the skill, but
There are lots of enemies across
what
there.
I bring to the
Take care.
table is not skill.
There are
What I
none.
bring is just the understanding and knowledge of what we're actually playing, and how everything engages with everything else, which I think is just as valuable, probably less so, but still valuable to the community as a whole. To understand everything and anything that you're doing is really important. To know, you know, how you go about engaging in different venues, and so I think that's where, like, I need to stay, and that's what I need to continue bringing to you guys about Vayne, is just the consistency of, like, what can you do with this game, as opposed to just raw brute force skill, getting through each of the areas and stuff. So that's where I know I'm at. That's what I intend to be, and that's what I intend to you know, take it straight forward from there.
The heart of the city.
You
Now
have several
totally
terabytes of
abandoned.
content, and due to a mistake on your current editing process, it can't be moved until it's done. Oh, Really? That's incredible. Does Mia say psych? Sounds like she says psych. Psych. Okay. Let's see if we can get through here. Nice shot, Mia. Okay, Mia is definitely looking way more promising than the boys. So we'll see. We'll see if we can keep that consistently going here. You have 5 storage devices? Good grief. That is a lot of data. Choose successor as well as the source for the blood beads. Io or Karen? I can't see the chat. It went too fast. So Io became the source right after the end of the game, but Karen is the source right now. Look at Mia rocking the ranged attacks here. Igor, concentrate.
That's one parade I don't want to join.
There we go. There's the backstab. People searching for just playthroughs might not find me, but anyone looking for guides would probably eventually end up here. Yeah, I don't believe there's really anybody that actually has talked about like really any anything relating to the actual like engagements of how the game actually runs. And she's the only one you can't explain as Io.
Which way should we go?
Koma waifu is best girl. Who's Koma? Is that Mia? But you know, Emerald, it is interesting that you know, searching for mechanics, that's what I like. I really thrive on big time. Is that you know, having that ability to understand every single thing that you run into, that you're able to actually like move through each boss. Mia, you're missing. Oh, that was a bad trade. Well, that sucks.
It's a long way. Looks like this is it.
Ah, knives. Throwing knives are awful. Human girl's your beloved Karen. Oh, okay. Io's confusing. She has a bunch of clones. Well, they're not clones. Like, Io is unique. The other ones all have names too, like Thebe and Themisto and Silene and who's the other one? Silene, Lada's the other one. So if you can name those 4, then you've spent too much time in vain. So you have Io, Thebe, Themisto, Silene, and Lada. Those are your 5 attendants that we actually get to meet by name here in Vane. You and all other guardians are aspects of the queen, correct? Ooh. Okay. Let's see. If we... Is there a way to run? I don't know if we can actually run this gauntlet. But let's try it. Let's see if we can run it. This is an awful gauntlet because of how many guys there are, and we'll use the environment here for cover. Now you have to roll right there. And see, this giant thickums will follow us all the way. Oh, there he is. Okay. And this is why running is dangerous, because these guys do follow you. Obviously, they didn't follow us as far. Is the build restricted? No. We can use anything and everything we want, but no intentional glitching. So I'm making like Field of Thirst, Sacrificial Blood kind of off limits on purpose, because I think that's kind of too much. Oh boy. Good job, Mia. Okay, great. Well, that was maybe a little better. I think we should just run through there next time. Now through here, this is going to be dangerous. So we'll try and get down the hole over there. Good. Thank you, Mia. Alright, hopefully this guy can be taken care of fairly easily here. Oh boy. Thank you, Mia. Okay, that was a little bit of cheese there, but that's okay. Oh boy. Get him, Mia. Okay. Drain launch attack only run. There is a build for infinite focus. We could probably... I do want to do a launch attack only Road to 100 episode, and show those builds of where you specifically build to do launch attacks and only launch attacks. But I do want to do that at some point, because it's a lot of fun how you can go about engaging with those mechanics, and it's pretty interesting how it actually works out. Oliver only run? No, that is not going to be a thing. Okay, so let's just ignore those guys and let's see if we can get down.
Things just got worse.
We can get down here. Okay, and let's see. This way. Oh,
You can't go ahead on your own.
that hurts us, man. Okay, well. I did not realize that was the wrong way to go there.
Oh, you're back.
I thought that was the next platform that we had to go through. Is this fall even possible? It is. It is possible. There is a way down that you can go, that you can absolutely get through there without taking fall damage. Okay, very scary attacks right there.
I don't like tight spaces like this.
Mia does not like the tight spaces. Okay, we're gonna go this way for environmental effects of throwing knives and such. Recover a little bit of stamina there. Recover some stamina here around this corner. And then we should be able to make it. She is very aggressively coming after us. Oh, there's two of them now, huh? Okay. That is not great. Oh boy. Okay, now we should be able to make our way through here if we make the run. Okay, let's go. And let's see if we can get to the drop. running, we should be able to make it, because there is, oh, nope. We ran out of stamina there. There is a way, though, that you can actually make it over here, with the amount of stamina that you have. Okay. But let's try a little bit of just running. Backstab, 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 backstab. That's what we do. You remember that dreaded hole on your first playthrough? Yeah. It's the first time you meet it, it's kind of like, whoa, what are we doing here? Okay, we'll hug this guy. And then we run this guy. And then we recover and run. Okay, and hug this wall for knives in the back. Recover. Okay. And this way for recovery. And go. And hug the wall here for environmental. Okay. Let's see. Good. Mia is killing things. Kinda wish Code Vein had more vertical components. It has way more vertical components than like Dark Souls. Okay, recover here. And dogs. And recover, go. Okay, almost there. Almost there, almost there. Go, go, go. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. And there should be the fog wall here. So we should be okay. Okay, here we go. That was close. See, and I think we need to make it over to that one. Oh. Maybe this fall is not possible. Oh, we need to go over there. That's the one we need to go to. Okay. So the run is possible.
How are
Okay.
you doing?
Alright, Venus. Take care. If I ever get a PS4, I'll probably see you on Vane. Okay. I will probably not have a PS4, unfortunately. But, yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by. It was good having you. Take care. Have a great night. I think you run around the other side of the hole. They stop following you. There's a fog wall right before the hole where they stop. So it's whoa, that was close. So it's possible to make them stop before that actually begins. Okay, this guy is going to be extra attracted to us here. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Is those knives in the face. So, so the run through here is possible if we just run. And I think that's going to be the most appropriate, is to just run instead of killing all these guys. Because there's so many room for, so much room for getting slapped in the face involuntarily. But I hope you guys like. Oh, I hope you guys like watching Vane, because this next week is going to be completely hilarious for everything. It's absolutely hilarious. So this next week, Road to 100, we're going to start a new run for 68 stars, or for the 69th star, for 68 stars, and it's going to be pretty hilarious. You're tired? It's way past your bedtime. All right, Wicked Graces, if you're heading out, you know, thanks for stopping by, man. Hit me up in the comments, and we can answer your questions and whatever things you wish to talk about. Just let me know, and we'll get you squared away. Oh boy, this guy is on our tail here. Oh boy, all those knives, all of those knives. Okay. Mia needs to teleport over here. I don't know what she's doing. Oh boy. They're all coming over here. So let's... Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Andy, are you actually running this to see if this is a challenge you want to do? Oh boy. Dogs are a bad news bears system here. So they should stop running right here. Yep. Whoa. These guys are still chasing me. Okay. Wow. You see what I mean? These guys just continue and continue and continue running after us. Okay, so here we go. Let's try this again. Here. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was close. Here. And then here. There we go. And then over here. And then over here. And then now this is the tricky one. That's right, over here. What in the world? What was that? I like glitched into the wall. That was weird. And then we go over here. Okay. And then we go straight out to this one. And straight out to this one. And we did it. Okay. That is how you get down without falling on your face. Okay. Oof. That was intense. And it was just platforming. So that's the level of crazy that this game is going to be. So at the end of this, if we actually do get through here, it would be interesting to see a stitched together recreation of all the perfect areas and how they actually run together to actually watch it stitched all in one go. You've never done the pit without damage? The funny things. The funny things you learn. Who is the best boss? Oh boy. Let me take a minute here and think about that. Who's the best boss? Who's the best boss? GG, gravity, get wrecked. Let's see. What do you mean by the best boss? Best looking or best to play? Because I think the best looking boss is probably the executioner. And then probably the best boss to fight. I would say the best boss to fight is probably Mito. Mito or the Skull King. I think it's a big toss-up between those two. Well, this is kind of fun. Mito gang. Yeah, Mito or the Skull King. I think so. Okay. How dare me? You forgot how fast those enemies are? Yeah, they're very, very quick. Best boss at killing you? Hey Sebastian, how are you? Good to see you. You definitely can do it no hit, but that's tedious and annoying. That's true. You like the Queen's Knight or Queen's Knight Reborn? Which one? Queen's Knight or Queen's Knight Reborn? Probably the Reborn is probably a better fight than the Queen's Knight, but you have to kind of be ready for it. You never thought I'd hear me say anything good about Mito? Yeah, that's for sure. Hey, look, we got through here with 336 haze.
Checking your equipment.
And we got through here with this, so we can use this now. So that's nice, because we got to an actual other checkpoint that we can actually use as we go through here. Let's see. We have 32 of these. I don't know if that's actually fair to use them. So we'll just keep those on, you know, not using. Let's see.
Isn't it?
Can we do the executioner at this point? It's probably a better chance of getting through here. Let's see, is it a better chance? No, because we have the we have that other dude. So let's head back to home base. I don't think this gets us anything at this point from Coco, but let's go ahead and check. Just regular Queen's Knight. Yeah, I still remember, Andy, like I'll always remember it, like for the rest of my life, you fighting the Queen's Knight when you were in the dark little room with the light bulb ahead of you.
So, Luke, don't get the wrong. I consider this.
Okay, so we do get Coco's blood code. Sorry, you don't believe I'm taking her on. She's so rude. Who? What? Oh, the executioner.
I've got a whole. If you want it, I got it.
Let's see what we got. Well, we got some iron. Vivifiers.
Got something to sell?
We do have a couple things to sell. But it doesn't look like... I mean, we could sell regen inducers, but... Wow, the yellowed book is 200 haze. Interesting. It's nice we have 6 queen iron already.
Come again soon.
Okay. That's all well and good. Let's see if the aqua...
It's a symbol of trust.
Okay, so we get
Go on, take it.
these two... And I don't think we get Davis from here. Okay, so that's nice. We get a few more gifts here that we have access to, which is great. Eve is so much easier than the butterfly. Oh yeah, she's ridiculously easy compared to the butterfly. Okay, so we can all agree upon. Okay, then let's head to the executioner. Mito's fight felt like a dance, and Skull King has probably one of the best build-ups and mechanics of a Souls-like boss you've seen so far. Oh, really? Interesting. Interesting. Alright, let's see here. We could go for this. What do we have in here?
Glad to be together.
Sprinter might be nice.
Not even light reaches from the hole above.
What is our dark value? 243. It's not so great, but we'll take it. Let's see
I
here.
understand wanting to be cautious, but
We don't have Mia's communal yet, so that's fine. Let's take a couple of these things. We'll definitely have poison for the executioner here. Slow mobility, huh? Okay, if we do get a point here where we can actually farm up some guys for haze, we can start to look at what our levels will be. Let's see how much these slimes give us. 215. All right, we're definitely getting higher in the haze department. That's for sure.
could we use that lantern as a waymark?
Yeah, get him, Mia. Get me haze. Now these guys will drop a significant amount of haze as compared to what we've been farming for here. 800, so that's really good.
We'll put that to good use.
So let's see here if we can get another gift or so here. Or maybe a couple levels.
One of my notes.
A couple levels would actually be really helpful. Or how about one level? Okay. That gave us a little bit more stamina. Let's see. Resilient focus. Can I max this? Okay. Let's just max sprinter. Yeah, see, blood sacrifice is going to be important, I think, at some point. Okay, let's see. 194. Okay, let's go back to Prometheus. Let's grab Sprinter. This is still probably our best build here so far. And let's see. Do we have a... We don't have anything heavy that we can use to get more damage. Okay. And we could farm these guys for haze to level up our weapon. That might be something we absolutely want to do here. Yeah, you get him, Mia. Nice. Whoop. Okay. Now, I don't remember how expensive weapon upgrades are, but to kind of short cycle some of that, we will head back to home base. We'll level up our our weapon for the executioner, and then we'll be good. Only threat is the porcupine balls. I think the major threat, Andy, is going to be the mud gorger. When we whoops, sell items is when we get to the mud gorger for the eagle key. He's going to ruin us. So let's see here. Buy blood veils. We will definitely take a Venus claw.
Thanks to everyone's hard work, I can offer new weapons.
This would be nice, but I don't think we really are gonna need it. So let's upgrade our weapon. Let's take 194, 190. Let's take this guy. Okay, good. And then we don't have. Oh, we do have enough to upgrade it. Perfect. Okay, so we got +2 on our stuff here. Nice. Okay, and that'll give us quick mobility. Perfect. Okay, that'll be nice. Oh wait, when you just did it didn't get the keys. Yeah, the mud gorger is horrible. He's going to be pretty tough. In Sonic the Hedgehog? You mean the what is he? Boreal Brute? Okay, so here the goal is to get to cutscene, because that area will allow us some reprieve from the enemies here, and we should be able to get a good amount of haze as we go through here, because all these enemies are pretty devastating, but they give... Mia is way off, but these enemies do give quite a bit of haze overall here. Let's see. Bring our knives out. Wow, that was like right in the nutsack. Let's come back here so we have better stamina management here. Oh, he's backing up. We'll let Mia take care of that guy. Good. So then all we have is this guy. Okay, great. Excellent. Sonic the Mud Gorger. Oh, okay. Blade Bearer and Cannoneer is by far the hardest Souls-like boss you've ever faced. I would say I would agree if you play the game in a challenge perspective. If you play the game the way that it's built, they're the easiest boss you've ever fought in a Souls-like, because you can be invincible to their attacks. And that's kind of the misnomer about the Blade Bearer and Cannoneer. Mia just hit him. There you go. Is that if you play them normal, they are super easy. Okay, we're gonna ignore him. But if you play them in such a way that, you know, allows you perfect blocking stats and everything, then you're completely perfect. So it's kind of a more of a knowledge check than anything. You struggled more on the Blade Bearing Cannoneer than Millennia? Oh really? Interesting. So no missile there, right? Because we're heading onwards here. But see, the thing is, Frosty, they are on some pretty big steroids. But the thing is that you can't be 100% invincible in Dark Souls, where you can actually be 100% invincible here in Vayne. And that is a key difference between them. The DLC balls aren't worth fighting. That's correct. That is correct. 30 hours on the duo and 20 hours on Millennium. But doing it for a challenge reason, right? Not like just the first time you fought her. I highly doubt... Oh, Vivifiers. I highly doubt that you... Oh, actually... Yeah, okay, that's fine. I highly doubt that you played her the first time and it took you 30 hours with your level of skill. I highly doubt that. Yeah, so if you do a gifts only run, maybe, but you wouldn't know. Because you am not a pleb. You is not a pleb. That's right, Andy. You are the best gamer of all time. Of all time. Best gamer on the planet. Now this guy, it is possible to force him into a dash attack, but you just have to be aware to actually dodge it. So this is kind of tough to actually get him to do it correctly. Great. Okay. Good. He did it first try. What a nice fella.
We should be able to use that somewhere.
Okay, and that is how you want to engage with him. These things will just run away from them. Not important. That's right. You are the best gamer of all time. Blade Bearing Cannoneer and Cerberus soldiers. What's their lore? You see them. That's correct, Blue Hood. They are once upon a time Cerberus troopers, and you see them in the DLC. Oh boy. Get him, Mia. Get him. Okay. Oh. Nice. And that's why we have regenerations. For healing Mia, so we can keep her topped off. What's their lore? You see them. Inspiring. That's correct. They were Cerberus troopers that Mito turned into experiments, and you gotta find the path here so you never run in the water. So that's how you deal with the balls. You just run the balls out of town. But they were Cerberus troopers that Mito experimented on, and they didn't volunteer for it, but he experimented on them anyways. Okay. Now let's see if we can run through here. This guy will be an easy 800 haze. Okay, there's that one, and we'll run past this guy, and then grab easy haze right there. Great, this went way better than anticipated. Oh yeah, but we have to do the executioner here right now. I forgot about that. Hey Nami, what did you hear about keeping me as top off? We didn't say anything about keeping it off.
Those man-made structures are burning. What's causing it?
Yeah, they do appear in the vestige memory. You can see them holding the weapons that they have, the burning disaster and the ice blood. Who did volunteer for his experiments? Well, you know, nobody. Currently you have like 60 hours on the Blade Baron Cannoneer experience. And Depth's version destroyed you? Yeah. As flawlessly as possible. Yeah, it's amazing. Okay. Here we go. Now this run back is going to be miserable. Hopefully we do it here first try, right? That's all we want, first try. Too bad we already used a regeneration. At least we are quick mobility. Okay, let's get Venom going. Okay. Okay, Firestorm is very important for this fight. To stagger her for that. Exactly right there. Okay. Oh. Well. Whoa, where's she going? Okay, so Executioner, that's, whoops. Executioner's 1. This is our first attempt, actually, through here. Gamer Slime Girl Hatsune Miku. Okay, here we go. At least now we can just do the run, I guess.
Let's keep that lantern on.
So that would be miserable if we got that far and then got hit. That would be so miserable to end the run like just on a little thing like that. Okay, we might be able to make it. There we go. Come on, Mia. Mia, stop fighting. Just run. Okay, so poison is definitely going to be helpful. Firestorm is going to be like a necessary thing to do. This area is kind of weird with the keys and all that. But I think I would go this way already as compared to like changing up the run. Okay, and shifting hollow won't be absolutely necessary for this specific fight and the arena that we're going through here, but it might be helpful. I mean, it will be helpful later on, but as of right now, it won't be something that's going to change up like our entire user experience here. Okay. Not too bad, but having to deal with the Mudgorger in between is definitely going to put a damper on things when we actually try this. Ever done a speedrun of Vayne or any practice? No. I did a fast run of I did a fast run of the I did a fast run at full max level, and it was like 6 hours or something, and I did the full game. So that was a lot of fun. Can I do her exploit with a partner? Yes, I sure can. Whoops, I didn't want to pick that up. I did not want to pick up that haze. Oh well. Okay, and hopefully she comes out of this. There we go. But it doesn't matter at this point about the exploits, because we're just trying to stay alive here. Okay, good. Come back, Mia. Oh, she's slow mobility. That's not good. Oh, Mia, you're missing. Oh boy. Is Mia dead? No, not quite. I need Venom Mark. I don't know if we'll get another chance here to get her poisoned. It's just so scary getting close to her. Oh, nice. Venom, go. Oh. Okay. Almost. Almost had her. So that's the second try. Mia can't heal. Okay, that was pretty cool. We almost got there. Speedrunning is greatly helpful for no hitting. Yeah. There's not much to learn from speedruns. That's true. That is true, Opex. Like some of it is helpful. However, like gun dashing is not going to help us at all. And most of the understanding of how the mechanics operate and such, like none of that is going to be really useful. But what we have here is a real shot at trying to actually get through here with kind of the understanding. And if we just keep going through it, and we get on that, you know, super lucky run where we don't actually get hit, that's just gonna be like mind-blowing. I'll never be able to do it, but I think Opex or Blue Hood are gonna have the most chance at doing it. And I think Blue Hood might actually be the one person I could actually see doing the 10x challenge and doing it correctly. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't see that being done in one sitting, but I could definitely see it being done the right, correct, perfect way. Because if he can do an hour fight and pull it off, then you should be able to do an 8-hour fight and pull it off with the Skull King. So there's hope yet. Codecast 0911. So nobody actually answered my question last time. Do we want Codecast by myself, or do we still want you know, other people involved? Because I want other people involved, but Pseudo is kind of out of the internet scene for the time being. So I don't have a co-host to actually talk about Vayne with someone who's, you know, as passionate as I am. So that's kind of unfortunate. But I would love to go for another couple episodes and such. It's just I don't know if I'll actually have enough people to actually do it with. Okay, this is a pretty good start up here. Oh. Whoa. Mia died. Oh, I'm dead. I dodged right into her. Oh man, that's ridiculous. You should be on it, but am not a code vein expert.
It might be a good idea to cool down
Well,
a bit.
it's not really about like being an expert or whatever, because it's typically like just enjoying talking through like how the game is developed and everything, and kind of what we're wishing, what our thoughts are and different things. And that's all Pseudo and I were talking through, and it was just a fun time for the community to have a place. I mean, if there's enough demand for it, I mean, I'm happy to do it by myself. It's just not as engaging and pleasing, I guess I could say, to just hear one person drone on and on and on without anything else actually happening or going on in the background. So that's why I kind of think it's a lot more fun when you have more people involved, especially if they're, you know, colorful personalities. Andy, you're definitely colorful, that is for sure. 8 hours would be Skull King alone. Yeah, that's true, Frosty. That is true. Skull King alone is 8 hours. But I mean, hey, the price of glory, right? All right, let's see. So this run through here is pretty easy and pretty straightforward, I guess. So I'm not worried about the Howling Pit. I'm worried about the Executioner. I guess I should put on there when we actually complete the area. Or maybe it won't matter. I don't know. The best flavor of pain is 10. Like 10x. Oh man. He said, "You're colorful. What color?"
All prepared?
I think Andy would be like a lime green with a splash of more yellow with like a red outline and a couple of blue spots. Some blue speckles. I think that would be Andy. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. All right. Okay, good. Yep, I figured she was going to stagger, but she's not going to go down until right now. Okay, great. That was good. Now we just have to hopefully stagger her. Oh, we missed her. Oh, come on. What hit me? What hit me? That is so unfortunate. I thought I popped the bubble. I thought I popped the bubble. That is so sad. 10x and max new game plus. No thanks. No thanks. 10x was impossible for me to actually complete,
Maybe we should try
and that was quite the experience for sure. I'm glad at the end we still completed it with like the 10x damage values, so we got an idea of like how many attacks and everything. Oh. But overall, it was quite amazing. Come on, kill me. I'm green and yellow. Scarlet's Impossible Challenge gifts only. New game plus 10x maxed.
Are you okay?
Frosty, no. Like, none of that is gonna happen, man. What did I say about yellow? It was part of your color palette. Okay, let's see here. Maybe we need a Venom Sunset Sword to build up Venom faster. Maybe that would help.
What about retreating and trying again later?
How about retreating? Never. Never, never, never. Okay. This is good. This is good. Scarlet's challenge with gifts only is just extremely tedious. Oh yeah. Scarlet's challenge is like hard anyways. And then to do it gifts only would be even, it would be like Sonic Arrow forever or Bloodshot forever or something like that. It would be so bizarrely way difficult that I don't think anyone would ever want to run that category at all. Alright. Well, we're making sort of some progress. I mean, we're at least getting to another boss. The butterflies area, the parking garage, I feel like that's going to be excessively difficult to actually get through at any one point in time. So we'll have to plan a little bit better. There is a lot of running though in this, so Sprinter is definitely helpful. So I'm definitely thinking of keeping Sprinter along for the majority of the run. Check my Discord in the welcome channel. Did you put something there? All the cool kids leave you in the YouTube chat. I have no idea, Wicked Graces, don't worry about it. But if you are looking for the Discord, you find it in the community tab on the channel. I'll say that. And then you can go on a little scavenger hunt to see where it's at if you're interested. Alright, Mia, please don't die. This might be where it's like Yaka or Louie might come in more handy here. Oh boy, we do not have 5 I-Core, there we go. Man, that did not stop her. Mia's dead. Oh, she's not dead. Wow. She might be dead right here. Oh. How super advantageous here for us. Okay, Venom Mark is over. Mia's doing well. That's great. Let's see here. Okay, Venom Mark, go. Oh boy. Mia, back up. Okay. Mia is slowed, so she's probably dead here pretty soon. Oh. That is a very, very sad, sad turn of events there. Look at how much health she had left. We were almost there. Oh, man. It's not pressing. You can look at it later if I want. Do I have to look at it? Okay, let me look at it. if you're making a big deal about it. You according to Owen? What is that? Oh. I get it. Okay, that's absolutely hilarious. Oh man. That is pretty funny. There you go, Andy. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, sure. See, it's colorful.
I might have
I'm surprised you actually, like,
stick together so we don't get
actually made that.
Could we use that in return as
Oh my goodness. That's pretty hilarious. Technically one of the first fan arts. Oh, gotta scroll all the way down. Oh, whoops. Well, there we go. I just took a hit from a slime and added to my counter here. That is unfortunate.
Let's stick together so we don't get separated.
Okay, Mia, we'll stick together. Okay, so we've tried Mia quite a bit here, and she does very, very well. Let's try Yakumo for this fight and see how much he gets bodied by, how much he gets bodied by the Executioner. Might be pretty interesting to see him actually fight her. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay. There's 8. Where is everybody? Why aren't they? Okay, there we go. Oh man, this is really gonna be not my flavor of tea to actually be able to do this challenge. This is going to be something that I really don't think I'll ever actually be able to do, just because of how it's going to be like hours to actually get through. And well, actually it wouldn't be hours, it would probably be 3 hours at most. It would probably be 3 hours at most if you do everything perfect first time, first try. And that would be a pretty impressive run altogether. I think 3 hours is doable for anyone to actually give it a try. But the problem is that you might get like 2.5 hours in and then get touched by a knife or something like that and have to start over. So this run is going to be pretty chaotic, pretty crazy, and it's going to get more interesting the more gifts you get. But the problem is that you need haze to get gifts, to then get more blood codes, to get more haze, to get more gifts. Like, it's such a chicken and egg kind of a catch-22 here. So you think I could do it, Andy? But these runs are a huge undertaking. Oh man, this is like an actual run that actually could be done, but because of like nobody having like skill in Vayne to actually play Vayne the way Vayne is doing it, I think OPEX is the closest right now to being the front runner to actually do it first and do it well. Obviously it'll be optimized in the future, hopefully, but it'll just be incredibly difficult. Level 1 Hitless? Oh, come on, Blue Hood. Don't pile on the pain more than it should be. You're surprised no one's done it?
You demonstrated your skills nicely.
Well, the thing is that you'd have to be good at Vayne first, and then you'd have to want to do it, and then on top of that, you would have to, you know, actually, like, be determined to make it happen. So it's quite the undertaking overall. It's very, very interesting. Okay, Yakumo is slowed, but this will be interesting from here. He's stuck in his dodge animation, so he's not going to do anything from here on out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, come on. Ah, I get in there to try and get a hit, and she ruins it. And she ruins it. Giftless, hitless? Yeah, right. Giftless, hitless would be... I don't even know... I don't even know how that would be, like, done. I mean, oh man. Code vein any percent, no partners hit, no hit? What does that mean, any percent? There's like only one way to do it. Do you mean like not full bosses? Or what does that mean, any percent? Like no virgin born or something like that? Okay. Typically implies using glitches. Oh. Yeah, I don't like glitches. When they break the game, I really enjoy it, but when it's like, hey, watch, I'll do this one thing and whatever. I don't know. The glitches are an interesting thing because I think when they're incorporated to like make the run something completely entirely different, they become a category in and of themselves and they're amazing to watch. But when it's like, hey, watch this guy, you know, like Blue Hood's 1 hour fight with Horalu and then having somebody find a glitch and saying, watch, I can do the same thing just with this glitch here, it kind of takes the it makes it very different in feeling like of the accomplishments involved, because it's like, well, sure, somebody can do it for an hour and somebody can do it for 30 seconds or whatever. It's like, well, they're both interesting in their own way, but they should never be compared to each other, it's kind of interesting. And no partners. Hey, I mean, if you want to go as masochist as possible and go no partners, I mean, feel free to do that. However, I think for Vayne, I think it's such an integral part to the story, to the game itself, to how gifts operate, to their partnership and everything. I think it's like really important to go for partners. Okay, maybe we go for poison later. Maybe we'll go for poison towards like the middle. That way we can get some extra damage here at the beginning. Okay. Okay, like now? Okay, great. Oh, beautiful. Oh boy. We are not far enough away. Oh. Ah, almost had it. Almost had it. We almost had it there. Man, that was so close. Well, at least we got within like 8%, 9% of her health. Good luck with Claw. Yeah, she's gonna be rough. You expect this run to be fully planned, or you expect this to be fully planned by the end of November? Oh wow, that would be amazing. November's a good month. The only no hits you've seen were Blade Bear and Cannoneer waiting for poison to kill one. Yeah, that's like the only way really that you're actually gonna get through it specifically. Okay, here we go. Back on another run. But yeah, this no-hit stuff is pretty crazy because it involves like a ton of skill, which I don't have, and then it involves like a ton of understanding of like where enemy trigger points are and stuff. What do you think is going to be the hardest run boss-wise? Definitely the Blade Bear and Cannoneer. And then right behind that is going to be the Skull King. And then right behind that will probably be let's see. It'll probably go Blade Bear, Cannoneer, then Skull King. Okay, that one just rolled into the pit for fun. And then let's see. Who would be the hardest after the Skull King? Probably the butterfly, I would imagine. Is that right? The butterfly? Probably. Oh, no, I take that back. Probably the fight with Miguel, and then the claw, successor of the claw, and then the butterfly. So I think that would be my top 5 in that order. Maybe Mito, if not then claw. Yeah, I don't think Mito's gonna be the like the real problem for the run. I mean, he's gonna be tough. Don't get me wrong. He's gonna be tough, but I don't think he's gonna be the problem that we think he will be. Let's get some Ichor back here. Well, this is unfortunate. This is super unfortunate. Oh, there's the backsplash. That is sad. Okay, so I mean, that is so crazy. All right, Andy, take care, man. Have a great night, and we'll see you when we see you, man. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. It was great having you here. Now you've gotten pretty used to the Gilded Hunter, to the point where you find Claw slightly harder than him now. Yeah, the Gilded Hunter he has an interesting cadence, and it's definitely interesting how he develops together. Thanks, Million. Have a great night, and we'll see you back here at some point. Let's see. I guess we keep trying. But the thing is being able to run up here and do this like first try. That's where I see this just being like such an incredible feat, to just run up first try, and then move on, while at the same time doing everything else first try with no hit. Absolutely incredible. The struggle is real. It sure is. It sure is. All Yakumo's dead. It's really interesting how this entire run is going to develop long term, because if we start getting you know, enough people interested that we can actually get some real talent in here, and we can start seeing how people optimize it. It would be pretty amazing to actually see it done hitless. With, I really don't care really what any of the rules are, except the fact that like you just don't get hit. Like that's just gonna be already incredible enough that sure we can get picky on the rules and stuff, but this game compared to others, it's going to be so much more impressive when it actually is pulled off in one sitting. It's just gonna be amazing. I know it. I already know it. But I'll never be the one to do it, but I hope I can inspire enough to have some brave soul out there actually develop it into something amazing. Quick and slow are night and day. Oh, they sure are. They sure are.
Time for some payback, huh?
Okay, here we go. Payback, sure, Yakumo. Yakumo's not exactly the greatest partner, but he does do some good distraction during this fight specifically. Whoa. Okay. Okay, this is good. Nice, Yakumo, nice. He staggered her out of that. That's very good. Oh, very awesome. Okay. Whoops. Oh, no. Oh, Yakumo comes through with the save. That was amazing. Poison, go. Okay. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, regeneration.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. And yeah, we did it. Oh, okay. We did it, no hit right there. So that's great. Yakumo is the best boy. I don't know about that. But I'll leave everybody to, you know, their own suspicions. GG, thanks Yakumo. So that one was definitely agreeable there, J Brooks. That was definitely a partner save. There were a couple of moments there where Yakumo did save us. Okay, so we do have some haze here. So let's see. Can we upgrade our weapon? No. Can we? And we can't upgrade our blood veil either. Okay, so let's go ahead and level up. Best girl. Yakumo is best girl, that's right. Do we have anything inhibit? That's not going to be helpful. Blade dance might be helpful. Versus like the butterfly specifically. 5% every hit is pretty nice for 30 seconds. Let's see here. Flame spike. Yes, please. Definitely need that. Can't get it, but we can use it. Slow. That would be helpful for the butterfly fight. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Let's see. Lightning damage probably will be helpful at some point. Let's see. Foul blood might... No, foul blood won't be helpful at all. Nope. Tormenting blast would be helpful, I think. Okay, I think we're pretty good here. We'll switch to Hunter for the butterfly, so we can get Flame Spike, Blazing Roar, Firestorm, all the fire, and then we'll go for Binding Mark and maybe Shifting Hollow. Maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Let's see. We'll probably go for Louis because he has slow abilities. And let's see here. I guess nothing else. So we'll go for stamina, focus stamina usage, dark impulse, and weapon drain rating up. Actually, we'll go for sprinter here instead. Okay, that looks like it'll be pretty useful right there to develop this. This is light, though. I mean, what is our light value? 281. So it's only 200 damage difference, so we'll keep it as is. Actually, what we could do right now, which would be a great boost to our damage, would be to give EO a couple things here. Okay, this will be something that will definitely give us a boost to our damage, 50% specifically. Let's transform our veil. Look at that. That is an incredible boost for our light value specifically. So that'll bring them more in line with each other. Okay, great.
Which weapon do you want to transform?
And here we don't have any chromes, so we can't do anything there.
Okay.
Okay, great. Okay, moving on. Can we level up? We can. Let's get one more level. Yay. Okay, we got a present, so we can sell that for haze,
Hi.
which is nice.
Got something to sell?
Good. And we got one of these. We don't need these. Don't need those. Probably plasma cartridges we'll keep for now. Okay, so let's go ahead and level ourselves a bit. Nice. Level 10, that's great. And let's see, City Ruins entrance. Like how you love Gregorio mainly because of his boss fight. Yeah, you've talked a lot of good things about his boss fight. One of the best Souls-like bosses ever. Yes. Just curious, has EXE been defeated? Yeah. We just finished her. So for Yakumo, I said, or for the butterfly, we're gonna do Louis, so that way he has a good chance of doing slow, and so do we. And now that we have Sprinter, actually this will be easier to make the run through here because of stamina reasons. So let's see if we can actually make it. See, our stamina is very lovely at this point. So Sprinter is going to make a big difference. Okay, and Louis shouldn't get stuck on anything here. You're making life so much harder. Am I? You're allowed to use missiles. No one is going to blame me. No, what I'm experimenting with is if I'm running and I'm not taking, if I'm not stopping at the missiles, because this is practice, like I get to, I'm allowed to start over, right? And so what this is doing is showing me like not artificially boosting and inflating my level like beyond what I would actually have if I was doing the run the right way, right? So this is showing me like what actual level of ability I'm gonna need to basically walk up to something and win. And so it's not really about using the missiles or not, but it's getting a more accurate representation of what I need to go through to actually where are the places to improve, and where are the places to you know, actually where are the places that need shoring up and otherwise. So it's not necessarily like trying to understand, you know, how to run from place to place, but it's just to not artificially see myself in a different light than what it would normally be. So that's just kind of what we're going for. Now, is this many enemies worth it compared to the invasion? Yes. Okay, so this guy, and they trigger anyways. Do they trigger? Yes, I figured they did. This is why it's worth killing them when they're lying down. Okay. Because otherwise you end up fighting them anyways. Alright. Good. That wasn't so bad. You just started playing some Code Vein. Oh, nice. What area are you on right now, Amadeus? Okay, so getting through here is just going to be a challenge of which doggo can we hit at what point. And so far, I think we'll be doing this more better gooder than we would otherwise, because these guys have certain trigger points, and I don't really want to, you know, continue fighting them outside of those trigger points. So, do you think the player could get a blood code from non-revenants? That's an interesting question. The thing you thought about? Wait, hang on. The thing you thought about is the end of this run would be Epic Skull King would be pretty much the perfect fight to finish this run on. Similar to Soul of Cinder. More better gooder. That's right, I say that a lot. I do say that a lot. You don't think that the Virginborn would be a better fight? The Virginborn would be a pretty interesting fight, all things considered. Now this guy, I would actually like to ignore him, but he will continue following us for a very long time, so it's better to just kill him and get rid of him in order to not make a big deal out of him. Alright, and this guy will take care of him before he gets a chance to come up and do anything. Of course. Good, we got the backstab. Oh my goodness, Soul of Cinder is by far the best Souls-like final boss ever. So, would you consider Vayne to be a Souls-like?
Parking garage. That was a pretty long loop.
I mean, is it really like Dark Souls? I guess, I mean, it has elements from it, but I don't know if I really put it in the same category. It's more like Elden Ring, in my feeling of it. In my totally non-Dark Souls professional opinion. Okay, now the question is dagger time. Let's run back here. Okay, and we will dagger up here. Louis, go get her. Okay, great. We'll have to beat this enemy into the ground here with our backstabs. Elden Ring is Souls-like. Yeah, I mean, I know it's Souls-like, but is it like... You know, I've heard so many people say it's not, because it's like, you know, so very far off from the actual Dark Souls formula. But I don't know. Oh, that was close. We were locked into the animation there. Now, I guess we should pick up this vestige since we're here. No point in running back for it. A sunset bayonet is nice to get.
I'll have to take good care of that. I'm afraid it's so
Louis better not push me off the edge there. It's the exact same formula. Oh, is it? It's a Souls-like compared to most other action RPGs. Okay, I'll give you guys
Way
that.
is narrow. Stay cautious.
Not that I
Be
count
careful of that enemy.
as an authority on Dark Souls, but I'm just curious, kind of like what is you know, the elements that consider it something, you know, of that like caliber, or is it about you know, just the feeling of the game, or this guy, we don't have enough ichor to destroy him, so we will go for the backstab, since that will give us the most benefit here. Definitely pick up the seeds. Now that attack there is very, very dangerous when he does the sideways strike. Oh, you see her there at like 3 frames a second? That was interesting. Hey, we mastered Flame Spike. Excellent. When I started seeing and playing Code Vein, I had only watched like rage compilations and stuff like that from previous guys and stuff for different channels for Dark Souls, and so when I got here, I was kind of like, well, I don't know if I'll like this game, but you know, it's amazing that like how deeply in love I felt with this game altogether. I just really enjoyed it. Okay, so now for
Is that?
the ridiculousness of this fight. Okay, let's go for Louis. To hopefully end it quickly.
That's
Here we go.
there. Where to get started?
Oh, well, that's it already. It's been fun. Okay, well, that's another one on the butterfly list. That is a tough run all the way through. So that's gonna be interesting. Hmm. Why did that not kill me? Why am I not dead? There we go. Just moved my own method for that attack, which I showed you. Yeah. Well, I thought I was going to, but I thought I was able to, but I wasn't. Oh, and this guy's here now. Matthew. It's nice to see him. Yes, I agree. Okay, so that is pretty painful to make this run all the way. Is it worth it to run? Yes. So getting through here is definitely going to be one of the more difficult parts at the beginning, just because if you run to the hole in the pit, then you can get Coco's blood code, and you can go for Sprinter, which I think Sprinter will be one of the items, one of the gifts that will actually get us through here quickly and easily. So this time, let's try, now that we have Sprinter, let's try the invasion and see what that adds to us. And see how this goes with dogs and monkeys and invasion and everything chasing us. Okay, recover stamina, go. Okay, recover stamina around this corner. Okay. Recover stamina and go. Recover stamina and go. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, these dogs will not let up here. Oh man, that dog is just on our tail like crazy. Okay. Oh, okay. This stupid dog. I need to kill it just... So that's, we almost made it. We almost made it. So that is a great method. We can almost make it if we don't go through the dogs. But we're gonna have to go through dogs anyways. But let's see if we can actually make it all the way to the butterfly nest. Because if we can make it all the way through the butterfly nest, then that might be possible. Let's see here. Focus stamina usage. Maybe we can accidentally get focused along the way and help us out that much more. Let's kill some of these guys maybe. Okay. They are definitely aggressive. Okay. Getting through is going to take some effort because these guys do not lose aggro, and that is a serious problem for the parking lot here. Okay, she loses aggro, that's fine. That guy's coming after us. That's fine. Okay. Hopefully... I think the invasion was the right path to take, because we're already gathering... Wow, that was close. We're already gathering so many enemies running through here that the invasion won't really... Oh, too bad we got dogs. If we don't get dogs in the first set of the invasion, then we should be okay. But as you can see, the dog is the thing that will catch us the most, and it will definitely catch us out on this endeavor here. Okay, around the corner. Good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, and can we make it across? Yes, our dog has not attacked yet. Okay. Oh, I think Louis killed a dog. Maybe not. We made it through there. Good. The dog is jumping. That's fine. Now this is going to be tough here because her attack can go upwards. Okay, good. We missed her. Good. And the dog is still running after us. And the dog just killed itself. Okay, awesome. And the invasion is still running after us. That's great. Okay, so you can make it all the way to the butterfly running. It's not exactly the safest strat in the world, but hey, it can get you there. Okay, awesome. So we can actually get here. Oh man. All right, it's late. All right, Wicked Graces. Talk to you later, man. Have a great night. Open the door once you get here. Open the door when you get here. Some form of limited health recovery that rests on death or resting. Enemies that reset on death or resting. Oof. You know how much I love the monkeys, that's for sure. You did a no-hit run up to the rib cage in one segment. Wow, that's amazing. Got that on your first try, so that won't be a problem. The run starts getting difficult once you reach the Gilded Hunter. Sure. We'll go with that. Okay. If any enemies are so aggressive, oh yes. Oh yes. It's crazy how far they will run. Especially the invasion. Okay, here we go. Let's go, Louis. That was weird. She like broke for a second. Oh. Oh boy. Ow. How did she hit me? How did she hit me? All right. Well. Wow, this is gonna be intense. To do this no hit after that run, through that run, that's definitely gonna be intriguing to say the least. Chomp. That was definitely a chomp. I didn't actually think that I would be hit by that because I was dodging to the side and she got me anyways, so very interesting there. Alright, well, we're past the 3-hour mark, so I think we're gonna call it here for the day. We got some pretty decent numbers up there. Getting through this area I think is gonna be the main problem. Striking out from the very beginning, this will be the very difficult part to run through here without getting hit at all. And why trigger the invasion? So because it's a shorter path and we don't have as much stamina, we could try and go around to the left, and that would be fine. However, if we go around to the left, that's fine, but we have 10, 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10, the big fat lady, 3 dogs, and then the 2 guys. So that's 16 enemies that we have to kill. So it's kind of like too many enemies that we will have to run through. But I mean, eventually, right? We'll be able to get through here in one go because we will have done all our practice and everything over the next year or whatever, and we'll see how it goes. But this is the length of time I think it would be for one actual run. Jay Brooks, you had a lot of fun watching, and all the conversations. Great, I'm glad. So the left side is safer. The enemies won't chase. Yeah, some of them will. Some of them will follow us all the way to the butterfly, and they don't give it up. There's others that will leash and go back, but some of the enemies from the top side through the parking deck, they'll follow us all the way. Yeah, the invasion will always follow us all the way to the butterfly, but if we go left, it's just a ton of enemies that we have to kill and go through, and if we trigger any of those areas, it'll be fine. But the real problem is the guys coming from the top side in the parking deck, because they'll follow you all the way to the end as well. So either way, we'll find a path that will be consistent and promising. Running looks to be pretty good, but we do need a more consistent, straighter path that will lead to better results in the future. But if you're running through here the first time and you only go through here once, then it shouldn't be too bad anyways. But it's just getting that consistency down to be able to get all the way to the end in one run. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. This has been great, and we've made a little bit of progress in understanding what we have to do. But we'll see you guys next week for another stream, and I hope you guys stay tuned through the week for the Road to 100. It's gonna be it's gonna be absolutely hilarious, like just absolutely hilarious. So we'll see you guys when we see you, and have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you whenever. Thanks for sticking around, everyone. Take care.